Hello.
Hello, friends, and happy Independence Day.
Yeah, happy 4th.
You look quite festive, actually.
Thank you. A little red, white, and blue.
I like it. You look good. You look good celebrating our nation's 249th Independence Day.
Wow.
Next year, it's going to go crazy. 250?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be crazy.
Exciting.
That'll be exciting. So we have not been super faithful to this in the last couple of weeks.
We have not.
We had some things come up. We had to go out of state for a while to take care of some family stuff.
Yes.
All is well.
Yes.
But now we're ready to get back into it. We haven't had you creating for a while.
I know. I haven't created in a really long time.
So we have that on the schedule for Tuesday to give you some time to create, because when you don't create, creating is like medicine to you. It just kind of keeps you on track.
You know, I think it is for a lot of people.
I say it jesting, but it is true.
Yeah. It's just kind of a time to kind of use a different part of your brain. And I don't know. I think it's healthy. It can be healthy.
Yeah. Medicine, therapy, shrink time, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. But I do think, so we have that on the schedule. Maybe you'll even record something.
We'll see.
For your tutorials.
I don't know. I had already started something before we had to leave.
Yes. I started there's an awesome blanket chest. To see the blanket chest.
Yeah. So hopefully I can finish that up.
That would be awesome. We had to go to Indiana for a while, but now we're back and we're trying to get on top of everything. It seems like if you take a week off, you have to do 2 weeks worth of work when you get back, right?
And we had to do a week of work before we left. So we're kind of, it feels like a month.
It's been a long time. But we have a mixed basket of things today.
Good one.
So
we
do have a mixed basket. We hit up some auctions. We won some auctions, and we went to a community yard sale, which was cool, and we got some stuff. So we have a bunch of things going into the booth. Now, today is the 4th of July, and I think they're about to close at 3:12. Sugar Mill just closed, and Vintage Marketplace wasn't open. Tomorrow is our granddaughter's birthday, and we usually don't do work stuff on Sunday, so this stuff will probably go into the booth on Monday, the 7th? On Monday the 7th, all this stuff should go into the booth. If you see anything you want that you can't live without, contact us, and we'll hold it back. We won't put it in the booth. And I don't know. What do you say we just get started?
Yeah. I am excited about the things that we have.
Yeah.
These are good things.
Good things.
Yes. So so even though I haven't been creating, I think we still have some really great things to put in the booth, and I'm happy with that.
Nice. Well, let's go with everybody's favorite, the Angie pick.
Yeah?
Angie's pick.
That's my favorite.
There's Angie's pick, and then what's left over is Rick's pick.
Oh, so, well, that's
I
don't not today.
Today is good.
So right before we left for Indiana, they had our community yard sale, and I think both of our favorite picks are from the yard sale, actually.
Oh, interesting. Yes.
I know mine is this cool picnic basket. And not only is it cool, and I've been looking for one of these, I found it at the yard sale, and it was like one of those things where you look over, you think you have everything, and then you notice in this little spot that you hadn't noticed before, there was this picnic basket.
Yes. So, and thank you that it was tucked away like that, because other people probably passed on it.
They might have. So it's a Hawkeye picnic basket. It has the metal handles, and it's in really good shape. There's, for its age, it's incredible condition, and it comes with, it's not a full set. It's almost a full set of the plates and cups that go with it.
Gotcha.
There's not any silverware either in there, but most of the pieces are in this set, which is pretty cool. So this will be $69.95 in the booth.
That is awesome. And where is the booth it's going to?
Oh, yes. Our vintage booth is at Sugar Mill, which is Highway 66 and I-25.
Yep, we're out of practice.
I know. Oh my goodness. So yes, that's where we have a vintage booth there. We sell IOD in that booth, and we don't have any IOD things today, but we also sell IOD in Fort Collins at Vintage Marketplace.
Which is?
That is the corner of College and Trilby. And I understand they are doing some construction on the road in front, but you can still get there off of College. So.
Yes, absolutely. You can get in there. It's actually pretty easy, but everybody gets kind of a little tight when they get in there. So you just got to pay attention.
Yeah.
Vintage Marketplace and Sugar Mill. Sugar Mill was just in the running for Best of Longmont. And Vintage Marketplace I just saw a post about they're doing the Best of NoCo. So
yeah, and both of those shops win awards almost every year.
Yes,
I don't want to jinx it or anything, but yeah, they're very popular. People love those places.
Yes, and it's amazing how many people go to both. Actually,
yeah, you should go to both. You definitely should. If you like antiquing and vintage, you should go to both because it's different, and there are different vendors at both places. So both places.
Rick's pick. I think I'm going to go with this one.
I knew it.
Did you?
I knew it because this was another one of those yard sale treasure finds.
Yes, it was. We did the yard sale, and we walked up to this lady who it was fairly late in the day.
I think it was.
And I picked it up, and it was smoking hot.
I know. It was like
in the sun.
It was like it had been in the oven. It was
I felt like it was a little bit of the Indiana Jones thing there. It was, anyway, super hot, but this roaster is cool. The lady was
beautiful.
Honestly, respectfully, she was older than I was, and she said it belonged to her mom. I thought it was adorable. I still have blisters and scars, but it is a Wagner Ware rotisserie, and it is $49.95. So yeah, I love this thing.
It's really pretty. So good. Yeah, show the inside of this. It doesn't have. It may have had a trivet originally. It doesn't have that part of it, but it does have the lid and the base, and they're both in really good condition. Super good condition. So that was cool. Yeah. How about you? I loved that. It was hot. I'm like, ooh, I want to. I know. I touched it. I was like, we need a pot holders. What else? So many good things. So I think we'll do these because these are also from the yard sale. Oh, are they? Yeah. I think we got them at the same place we got this cool picnic basket. Oh, okay. But these are Anchor Hocking refrigerator dishes. They're pretty small, but they're vintage. They're really pretty. They so is this like a prequel to Tupperware? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. My mom had one. She had a big one. So I remember these. And yeah, you would put your food and put a little leftovers in there. I know these are probably healthier than what we use today. Probably, and they're decorated. Yeah, they have the pretty fruit, some plums and some grapes on it. Yep, they both have that pretty fruit pattern, awesome. And then the base has that nice ridged pattern. They're in perfect condition. So these will be $11.95 each. Nice. Those will be in the booth. Another one of my favorites, and something we do. We got a lot of favorite stuff. Bookends are a thing. Yeah. I didn't know bookends were a thing until I got into this, but bookends are a thing, and we got these at an auction, and they are little globe bookends. Very vintage, very cool, tremendous shape, and these are $19.95, and those will be available at Sugar Mill. Yeah, those would look so amazing in an office or a den. Office, a library. Yeah, library. Something very cool. They are cool. Yeah, so now I think we'll do these Hummels. We hit actually a couple of estate sales that both had Hummels available. So we ended up with several. And I'm going to just pick up my favorite one. I can find him. Where is he? Oh, isn't this one so sweet? This one's
Oh, that one is sweet.
it's called The Lost Sheep,
Oh, I like that.
and I think he's so sweet.
Look at that. He's got a pair of slides on.
I know. What do you think that's about?
Crazy.
Why do you think that's crazy?
Because they're popular right now, and you just slip your feet into them.
Apparently, yeah,
That's awesome.
They were comfortable. So he is from 1972 to 1979. So he's vintage. He'll be $14.95. And what else do we have? We have she's called A Stitch in Time. She's also from that same time period. I think she's really sweet too.
Those are so sweet.
I think she's knitting.
Kind of Norman Rockwell, right? They kind of have that same kind of feel to them.
They do. They do. Yeah, because they kind of capture some little old time scenes and the things that people used to do that we don't probably do so much anymore. To me,
they're comfortable and sweet. They're like memories. They're comfortable.
Yeah, this little girl, she's I think she's doing some knitting or some tatting, but a little bird has joined her, so she's very sweet. Yeah, I think they're really adorable.
I do too. That was a good work on this. This takes me back to my youth.
Me too. Both of our moms had these, huh?
Both of our moms had these. I actually went to the Corning factory in New York when I was a kid. My grandparents took me there.
Interesting.
And I don't remember a lot of it, to be honest with you, because I was young and it was my grandparents taking me and stuff like that.
And they were dishes.
They were dishes. But what I do remember is we were on not the main floor, but a floor above, second or third floor, and they had a flood line well above my head.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea where we were, what flooded, but we were on the second or third story, and the flood line was above my head.
Wow.
Apparently the locals knew all about it, but to me,
that's a big flood.
I was, I think, a freshman or in 8th grade or something like that, and the water was like way out there. I'm like, wow. So that impressed me. But anyway, this takes me back to when I was a kid. 3 pieces. We're selling it as a set for $59. 3 casserole. I don't know. What are these called? Bakeware?
I think. I don't know.
Bakeware and
casserole dishes.
3 lids for $59.95. So
that's a neat set.
And we actually do well, especially with this little.
The blue cornflower. Yeah.
Yes, we do really well with that. And then I only have one more thing. I like these things. I see them everywhere. I just learned what they were for a few minutes ago, but I know people like them.
I think that's what they're for.
And it's called a vintage wherever. And the way I understand it, it's, I don't know what would be an equivalent to, but you put the fruit in there and you smash it down, you make jam, you make pies, you make stuff with it. Comes with what's this called?
Pestle.
Pestle. So
a wooden pestle.
Pretty darn cool thing. And that one is going to be $21.95. So we found a lot of vintage quality stuff. Super good. Everything's in immaculate condition, to be honest with you. You know why? Because all this stuff is from a generation of people where things weren't disposable.
Yeah, you're right.
I think that people took care of their stuff better, I think, back when.
Yes. Yeah, actually, everything is in remarkable condition, and everything is vintage, and pretty cool stuff.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm happy with it all.
So, hopefully, God willing, we are back. It is our intention to get back on track. Again, we had a couple things come into our lives where we had to put some things down and kind of readjust some things, shuffle some things around. But we want to be back. We want to be doing this well. We appreciate you guys and all your support. IOD is doing great. Colorado Sump Company is doing amazing. And the vintage stuff is doing well. We had a good month last month, even though we were kind of in and out. But we do appreciate you guys.
Yes.
I want to pull over my friends.
Oh yes.
At
our Disposed Bros friends.
Disposed Brothers. They are doing well, and if you need anything hauled away, these are the guys to call. 5-star rating and men of integrity.
Yes.
With that, happy Independence Day.
Yeah.
249 years. Go America. Here's to another 249 more.
Yeah.
And do you have anything closing, dear?
I don't. I just hope you have a really nice time tonight. Hopefully you get to be with your family a little bit, and then a great weekend.
We love you. We'll see you. Love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Happy Independence Day, friends.